stood there, soaking wet and sputtering, while his boat floated away from him down the Eridan River in pieces.
I'd give my sharpest bronze dagger to see that silly human trying to leave Elysium on a felucca.
Have you visited my mother recently, and given her my love?
Always. The meteor sends her love in return.
Well, I'd better get back. Elysium won't rule itself. Do keep an eye out for me. I sense trouble brewing in paradise.
I was starting to think you'd never get here. You can't waste time if you hope to break Persephone's control over the gate to the underworld. Did you really think word wouldn't get out that you're in collusion with Elysium's pretty boy, Adonis?
Is that so?
Unfortunately, no one passes through the gate to the underworld without Persephone's permission, which she has never given. Ever. Luckily for you, as the goddess of crossroads and keys, locked doors happen to be my specialty.
Are you saying you can get me through the gate?
I'm saying I can help you bypass Persephone.
Ты подруга Персефоны.
From what I just saw, you're pretty close with Persephone. Why would you want to work against her?
I'm not asking for your blind trust. Let me prove our goals align. This unlocks the door to Persephone's hidden sanctuary. She keeps all of her most intimate possessions there, stowed away from her husband. Among her treasures is a journal rumored to contain information you desperately need about the gate. Bring it to me as soon as you can.
I'll go get the journal.
The sooner you bring me it, the closer you are to leaving Elysium. Don't waste any time.
Мне банально интересно, могу ли я просто Персефону убить и выйти отсюда? Наверное, могу. Но я этого делать не буду, иначе я пропущу огромный кусок сюжета. А мне бы хотелось посмотреть, что здесь происходит.
This is it.
Так, налево единственный доступный вариант. Заходим. Так. Ага. Интересно. Если я выдвинул, а может быть теперь я могу глубже задвинуть, нет? Ага, там есть способ, кстати, пройти. Может быть теперь вот здесь вот можно пролезть, да? Теперь можно пролезть вот здесь вот. Первый сундучок. Возможно, кстати, там есть другой сундук. Проверить. Я отсюда пришел. Ведь так? Да, ведь так. А, здесь есть стенка. Давайте зайдем сюда. Но здесь надо глубже заходить, кстати говоря. Давайте сначала взглянем тогда, что здесь есть. Наверное, здесь будет тупик. Скорее всего. Возможно, тупик будет хотя бы с... лючком. А нет, еще глубже куда-то меня уводит. Да, головоломки, значит. Здесь все довольно просто. Чуть-чуть его сдвигаем сюда. Это сюда, и теперь налево. Ага. Ну, теперь этот двигается, а этот не хочет двигаться на нас. А, ну да, потому что они делают специально так, чтобы открыть только один проход. Понятно. Вот здесь еще один сундук. Я туда пойду в последнюю очередь, потому что для начала я хочу зачистить локацию. Я так понимаю, это выход у нас будет, да? Ну да, это будет выход. Я хочу вернуться обратно. Забрать тогда, наверное, оттуда сундук. И вернуться обратно к этой двери. Так и поступим. Так, нам нужно зайти за записи Персефоны. Вот они.
This journal is missing pages. Hope Hecate still wants it. I'm not sure how stealing Persephone's journal will help me open the gate to the underworld, but here it is.
Stealing Persephone's journal wouldn't help us. But stealing the journal that belonged to the gate's locksmith will.
Who's the locksmith?
It doesn't say. Looks like a lot of pages were torn out. Now be quiet while I read. Well, that was illuminating.
Расскажи, что ты узнала.
So? What does it say?
Oh, So eager. The location of the gate is not revealed. But so long as Persephone controls Elysium, you need her permission to pass through it. Which you will never get.
But if she loses control of Elysium...
She loses control of the gate. You need to undermine her influence any way you can.
And how do you suggest I do that?
Your alliance with Adonis is a good start. His head-on tactics are a little obvious for my taste, but in time, he will wear down Persephone's forces.
What about our alliance? Where do you come in?
I know all of Persephone's weaknesses, and I'll direct you to them when the time is right. Until then, you'd be wise to spend some time with Persephone's lapdog, Hermes. Learn to use that staff. You'll need a divine weapon in the land of gods.
Вот мы почти добрались до Акрополя Персефоны. Посмотрим, что она нам скажет, если мы вообще поговорим с ней.
I didn't get a good enough look at you back there. Now I see why my guards had trouble with you.
Well, they weren't exactly easy.
I'm sure they aren't what mortals like you are used to. You must be someone special.
Я польщен.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
A simple Persephone will do just fine in my realm. Formalities are for the boring. Isn't that what they say?
So, Elysium belongs to you?
After the rude introduction I gave you, I can't blame you for not knowing. Let me apologize. Ross can attest. Usually he's the one that does the biting. He would want you to forgive me too. Tell me your name. Let's begin again. On the right foot this time.
Я подумаю.
I tend to take attacks against me personally.
I understand your mistrust, but I want to be friends. This place is paradise, after all. There's no room for enemies.
This place is beautiful. I'm Alexios.
Then I give you my official welcome, Alexios. Let me tell you what's customary around here. This place is mine. I know every flower, every face. I alone let them in. But there's something here I don't want.
You mean me?
No. There's a beast loose in Elysium, and it belongs to Hades. If it gets to him that his wife stole one of his immortal mounts, it'll be a disaster. But I didn't steal it. I won't go near the things. They brought me down here in the first place. No, someone wants me to look bad, and I need that horse gone.
Как ты относишься к Аиду?
The Hades? I'll take it you aren't a happy couple.
He's tried, of course, to bond with me. But what can he expect out of a prisoner? Love? That's just stuff of legend.
Он мог оклеветать тебя.
You think someone would do this to you?
It's highly unlikely the thing got in here on its own. I have to remember Elysium is my paradise, not everyone else's.
Я найду коня.
I'll see if I can find the horse for you. What does it look like?
You'll know it when you see it, trust me. Not only is the beast immortal, but he is terrifying.
Horses don't scare me. Has anyone seen him lately?
I heard screams coming from the Asphodel Arboretum. Perhaps he's scaring civilians. Bring it to my stable boy, the jockey of Artemision. He'll know how to send it galloping back to the nightmare it came from.
Заходим в это здание. Думаю, конь где-то там, если это вообще конь.
Don't come any closer. You're all scaring my horse. He's just a gentle creature.
Have you seen your horse? The others ran away screaming.
Leave it to a blind man to see what's right in front of him. Of course I haven't seen it. I'm sorry. These are hard times.
I'm afraid I won't make them any easier. I have to take that horse from you.
You can't! First Persephone takes my sight, and then you take Orphe? Our friendship was instant. I heard the neigh of a fierce horse. I approached him, unafraid. And he licked my palm.
Почему тебя ослепили?
Did you say Persephone blinded you?
She had one of her godly soldiers fry me with fire. It was punishment for telling others what I thought of this paradise, and somehow it got back to her. Said I didn't deserve to see the beauty she created.
Этому коню не место в Элизии.
He's not supposed to be in Elysium.
Are any of us in a realm that boasts perfection but shows only deceit? Have pity. Let him stay with me.
Конь должен вернуться к Аиду.
Little do you know that this is Hades' horse. It's going back to him.
I don't care. I would risk even Hades' punishment for Orphe. Mark my words, I won't forget this.
Whoa, boy! Don't tell Phobos, but you are one impressive beast. I need to take this horse to either Adonis or to the stable boy. Who to choose?
Будем мы помогать Адонису или Персефоне? Давайте будем помогать Адонису. Эраминоса находится. Эраминоса это здесь? Подеевы луки это вот это, да? Да. Вот Эраминоса это сюда. Потому что Персефона, она как пост, мне кажется, очень хитрый. Она, думаю, явно не будет мне помогать.
I thought Adonis could make good use of this horse. Will you make sure it gets to him?
This horse? So long as it doesn't trample me, I'll take it to him on your behalf.
И очень приятно, конечно, возвращаться к Персефоне с пустыми руками. Надеялся, что этого не будет, но работаем.
Good news, I take it. I know Hades will be missing his beast.
Все улажено.
Everything's taken care of.
I'll have one of my generals check up with my stable boy. I hope the creature didn't scare him too much.
Not at all. Rest assured. Better pay that stable boy a visit to cover my tracks.
А вот это правильное мышление. Можно замести следы. Так и не понял, мы все-таки помогли Адонису, а Адониса даже был противник, да? Понимаю. Ладно, посмотрим.
You must be the jockey of Artemision. Nice horses.
I keep them clean and pretty, just like Elysium. I tended horses in my old life too.
Then you're just the boy I need to talk to. I have a favor to ask.
What favor?
Давай договоримся.
If Persephone or any of her people ask, I need you to tell them that I brought a big, scary horse to you.
A scary horse? We don't have those here.
Then you'll have to pretend. There's drachmi for you if you do.
You're silly. We don't need drachmi in Elysium. You're sure you're from around here?
Of course, I do that. No matter what, you need to do what I say.
Why do you want me to lie?
Because if you don't, I'll make sure all of your horses get out of their pens and run away to Tartarus. Understand? Tell them I was here.
Fine. Just leave my horses alone.
Неудачно вышло. Что-то я не подумал, что здесь не работают деньги. Ну ладно.
You again! Keeper, you found my workshop after all. I know it may not look like much, but it's home.
I told you. You can call me Alexios.
In front of the staff? Pah. But I'm glad you came. There's much to show you in this great land.
С удовольствием.
If you're offering, I could use some help getting my bearings.
Oh, give yourself time. The golden fields reveal themselves slowly and selectively, but I can help. Walk with me.
Прогулка. Звучит заманчиво.
Maybe you're right. I need to clear my head. Where to?
I consider myself a key maker. One of my keys might interest you.
What do you do in your workshop?
Invent. All of reality's secrets are hidden behind doors. My inventions act as keys and unlock those doors.
You reveal the secrets behind them.
Ah, you're as wise as people for us. But why discuss what we can see for ourselves? Observe, way up there, Persephone's first key. If only you could have seen it when it was new.
It seems like most of Elysium is in ruins. What happened?
This place is beautiful, as are all of Persephone's creations. But it is a world that changes at her whims. When I see decay, I know she needs us at her side more than ever. Heroes who have passed through those golden fields, basking in the glory of eternal peace. Each thinking they'd see nothing more beautiful, only then to set eyes on Persephone. That encampment is the site where Hephaestus built a home for Aphrodite.
Doesn't look like much now.
It stood tall until Aphrodite met their child Adonis. His ability to wreak havoc with a wink and a smile is second to none.
Come on, come on. Easy now. Ella.
That gate leads to a key I built for the staff. Consider it our secret. The keymaker and the staff keeper, friends bound by mysteries.
Хорошо. Ну, в чем проблема? А. И как мне туда попасть? Вы предлагаете мне... Чего-то я не понимаю до конца. Вот я забрался здесь наверх, а дальше-то? Куда? Ну, допустим, будем использовать вот это, но я не знаю, меня вниз кинет или наверх все-таки. Вниз меня кидает. Или наверх. Угу. Сбоку, значит, все-таки. Ну ладно. Значит, все-таки плюс-минус в правильном направлении движемся. Так. Давайте думать. Мне нужно наверх. Ага, здесь я даже забираться не хочу. Допустим, я сюда забрался, дальше-то что? По факту ничего, потому что я должен, наверное, тогда... Как-то так. Я не ожидал даже такого геймдизайна. Довольно интересно, кстати, получилось у них. Я намек понял. Усиление способностей. Усиление — это артефакты первой цивилизации, созданные для изменения и улучшения существующих способностей. Ими можно воспользоваться в меню способностей. О, вот как. Интересно. Надо будет потестировать. Давайте прямо сейчас посмотрим, что за усиление. Использовать усиление. Усиление доступно только для способностей 3-го уровня. Нажмите крестик, чтобы усилить способность, затем выберите ее в селекторе способностей. Вы можете в любое время включать и отключать усиление в меню способностей. Ну то есть теперь мы будем качать, видимо, жезл. Жезл Гримеса. Меня интересует вот это. Могу только усилить. О, призывает быка. Вау. У меня только одно усиление пока что открыто, да? Ну, не буду пока его использовать. Теперь нам надо вернуться к Гермесу обратно.
What happened to me in there?
Imagine for a moment, inside you, inside all of us, are parchments twisting like ribbon. On those parchments is written the story of who you are, who you were, and who you will become. Does that make sense?
Я понимаю.
So this twisting ribbon defines each of us, and what happened in there changed what defines me.
You understand? With these keys, you can unlock the secrets inside you, and wrest control from them. I've built many.
Thank you. I'm not used to doing this on my own. On the Adrestia, I had Barnabas as a guide.
Ah, well, I hope it's a long time before I meet him here. I'll leave you to your adventuring. You're welcome to come back to my workshop anytime.
Quiere, Hermes?